Daniel, it's finally feeling like we really are getting to that fall weather feel here in Tucson.
Yeah, you really feel it when you walk outside in the morning for sure, Robbie. And you know, it's been that way for about a week now, and it kind of came up really quick. But here we are. This is basically the consistent mornings we're going to be having out there. So for those of you that enjoy fall, it's going to be feeling that way for the first part of the day. But during the afternoon, at least today, we're expecting close to the lower 90s once again. And those of you also wondering about rain chances, it's not really going to be there for the day. You are going to have clouds building up here and there, but with dew point already at 49, that tells me that as the temperature warms up, you see that number tend to drop, and we need that number closer towards the mid-50s for any real good solid chance of rain here. Even though the wind's coming out of the right direction, the humidity is just not there for rain later on. So the bigger story for this afternoon is going to be the heat. 92 degrees out there, but as Robbie just mentioned, walking outside in the morning, you definitely do see the lower 60s out there. Jackets for some places, especially if you're already seeing the 50s. So the east side, Vail, Kernedy, Tucson, Sahuarita, those areas I'm going to highlight once again for tomorrow morning to be the coolest ones like they are right now across the area. And I do think that they might be a degree or two cooler than everyone else during the afternoon, but they're not going to be escaping the 90s, I don't think, for later on today. Some of the warmer areas like 3 Points, Avra Valley, Tucson Estates are going to be spots to watch out for, but same thing with Midtown. I know it says 92 right there, but if you live in between Midtown and say the east side, really central part of Tucson, 94 is going to be possible in that area, so just keep an eye out if you're going to be out and about during that time. Some other areas that might be close to 94 degrees, Ajo and Sells, no real big surprise there. Closer towards the border, a little bit more cloud cover for spots like Sierra Vista, Bisbee, and Douglas, which is why they're going to be in the upper 70s and lower 80s in that area. So again, cloud cover is going to have a lot to do with our weather for the next couple days out there. I am expecting it to really build up in between about now and say 9 or 10 a.m. and then potentially back off closer towards midnight. But then as we get into the day tomorrow, there's going to be a little bit more, I think, hanging in there throughout much of the day. So that's going to be something else we're looking at as well. Radar is clear. The closest spot with any kind of real rain is going to be Rocky Point. You just see the yellow area there. That's basically it so far today. So no good chance of rain today or tomorrow. But as we get into Saturday, that's going to be the next time to watch out for any kind of rain chances. And right now we're looking at a 40% chance of rain on Saturday, 60 for Sunday. Really look at the evening on Saturday. So as of right now, it does seem like that front is going to slowly make its way into the area on that day. So the timing is unclear of when we can first see that rain, but it definitely seems like it's going to be the last half of Saturday, potentially during the evening hours before we have a rainy Sunday after that with 60% chance of rain. And when it comes to any kind of severe weather, temperatures aren't going to be high enough for that at all during that time. That was weather. Let's go ahead and check out traffic before you get on.